Hey there folks, John here with Through My Lens, and today I'm coming to you with another flashlight related video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Odepro NT21. Now Odepro reached out to me and asked me if I'd be willing to do a review of this flashlight. And I generally like to check out new gear. I generally speaking like to bring new stuff to the channel. But if it's a product that I don't necessarily think I will recommend or that I will take issue with, I let the manufacturer know. And when they sent me the specifications for this light, before they sent it to me, I said, guys, I got to tell you, this does not look like a light that I would probably recommend to my viewership. And I told them why, and they said, hey, we understand. We'd like you to do a video anyway. So they sent me the light. And I did evaluate it for a couple weeks, and I'm going to share my thoughts. Now, first of all, this is billed by Odepro as an EDC light, and that's probably one of the first things that I'll take issue with. I don't really consider this a very good EDC light. It is not a small light. If you take a look at it relative to, for example, this Olight Warrior 2 Mini, it is bigger than the Warrior 2 Mini by every dimension and by no small amount. And the reason why I use this for comparison, by the way, this is a recently reviewed flashlight. This is one that I said in my review that this is probably larger than what I would like to EDC. So I don't think there are many people that would EDC this. You could. It does come with a holster if you wanted to go that route. I don't know many people who are going to wear a holster like that, in their work environment, but you could. You absolutely could. It does have a pocket clip for what it's worth. Again, it's these typical, just friction comes off real easy. The kind of pocket clip I generally hate and criticize on any flashlight, including Olight, for example. When I see them. So I think it's a little big for an EDC light. It's got this crenulated bezel, strike bezel. It almost seems like it's trying to be a tactical light. Of course, it's not really doing that because there is no activation switch on the tail. What would I use this for? I would probably just grab it if I was maybe gonna, go outside with the dogs, take the dogs for a walk. It's probably okay in that regard, although not optimal because the top end illumination on this is 1200 lumens, which is respectable, but there are many lights out there that will do 2000, 2500, even 3000 lumen output. That would be a better choice. Particularly at this price range, it's about $60, I think, on Amazon. And you need to have a pretty solid light at that price point. It does have a couple of interesting features that I think people will like. It comes with a couple of these 18650 batteries. I'm not sure if they're proprietary or not. I don't think they are, but you can charge the light with their own proprietary magnetic charging system. The idea here is that this will plug into that and the light can charge, which, I'm going to be honest, this seems a little gimmicky to me. Why? If you've only got the one, it comes with one of these. I'm not sure that you can buy more if you need them, but if it had, a mini USB or a micro USB, at least that would be something that, wasn't quite so proprietary that you could have a couple, 3 cables for if you wanted to. The Olight magnetic charging system, I kind of feel like they did this to kind of compete with Olight, but the thing that makes the Olight system work real well is if you buy multiple Olights, then you've got those charging. You can use lots of different flashlights with their charging system, and I don't know that that same argument is a good one for the Odepro system. Of course, these can be charged in any standard battery charger, so you can use that if you don't want to use the proprietary system. But again, it's kind of unsightly there on the side of the light. The light wheel tail stand, so I do like that. In terms of beam profile, in operation, if you just hold the flashlight button down, it will come off. It's got a battery level indicator here. When you turn it on, you'll see that it glows a color to let you know, if you need charging or not. The beam profile is it's definitely a very defined hot spot with a tight circle of spill. Definitely going to be more of a thrower than a floody. The color is pretty cool white. No issues there for me. I do like a cool white light. And in terms of heat, not too bad. You hold the button down to get to the higher outputs. I'm at the highest output now. I can feel the head, getting a little bit warmer, but it doesn't seem to be transmitting too badly to where you would, normally and naturally have your hand. So not too bad there. Overall, there's nothing that I really, completely hate or dislike about the light. I just think for the price point, you can do better. You can buy a less expensive light that probably has a better output range. The other thing that I really don't particularly like about this light, again, is advertised as an EDC light. The low-end output is 20 lumens. Now, that's pretty darn bright, particularly if you're in the dark and you're just grabbing a flashlight to get yourself to the bathroom in the middle of the night, and you're wanting to not induce insomnia with your flashlight or make the room so bright that it wakes up your significant other. 20 lumens is brighter than what most EDC lights use. Most EDC lights have a moonlight mode that's 1 lumen or even sub 1 lumen. So the 20 lumen low mode on this is just not low enough for me to call this a good EDC light. And then in addition to the 4 steps that you get on your way to 1200 lumens, again, you start at 20. I think you go up to maybe 120. Or there's 4 step ups on the way to 1200, and then if you double tap, you get the requisite and ubiquitous strobe mode that nobody ever uses. So nothing really hateful about the light. Again, I just think for $60, there's a lot better choices out there. Well, there you have it. There's my quick review of the Odepro NT21. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Take care. God bless. We'll see you in the next video.
I hope you've enjoyed this production from the Through My Lens YouTube channel. If you did, please click on the like button and do share the video on social media. If you'd like to see more content like it, please do subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and do check out Through My Lens at www.throughmylens.org.